Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again, playing some JAX top lane. Today we've got the Mundo lane once again. We're seeing a Mundo still every single game that I play. And for wins we got Lido Tempo, we got Triumph, Alacrity, we got Last and Demolish, and also running Bone Plate. So yeah, you wouldn't, probably you wouldn't believe it, but JAX is actually a really solid pick in this lane, despite having Counter-Strike being countered by his passive. Still a fantastic lane. I should cancel my auto. Pick up my Q right here. I'm gonna consider re-all-inning again. Here we go. He can't fight me. This guy's playing really confident, but I'm not gonna allow him. And yep. Got him already. So the thing about the matchup is JAX counters Mundo in a lot of different variety of ways, just so you know. More specifically, if you're playing JAX, your build that you're running counters him, and even though your Counter-Strike on your E is getting countered by his passive, basically can allow, he can run through it, you can still block autos and all that stuff, right? First thing we're going to do is we are building into Recurve Bow, really important item in this matchup. And let's run our way back. So, Mundo has already lost Flash. Nice. I'm already quite happy with the start. I can't complain. If, like, in general, like, beating up a Mundo in the early game is really easy. A lot of champions can beat up Mundo. Mundo is not super strong in the early game. I've got Lily on the river. I have to be a little bit careful. Lost my cannon. Wait. Okay. Yeah. And we got him. Now I better survive the Warwick. He has to walk away. As long as I don't die, like, I'm really fine with anything. Because as long as I don't die, I get my XP, right? If I die... basically outside range. Huh. Just outside range, man. Really bad for me, by the way. Because I wasted a lot of time. Wow. I queued onto Lily to get in range. I couldn't go in though because he had the ability activated. This is not good. I have a problem. I'm not able to get this pushed in. Okay, we've got a problem right here. If we are unlucky, we are going to get ganked by Warwick, which is the end of my lane. And I think there's nothing I can do to stop it. We'll see though. I'm too low on health. This Warwick effect is applied on me. If the Warwick is really smart, he's gonna run top lane and beat me. Okay, I gotta avoid the damage. Nice. Let's Q again. Dodge that. The Warwick doesn't seem too smart because he's not running my direction apparently. At least I don't think so. He would have shown up already. So yeah, we're having a blast, man. We're having a blast. I really wish I wouldn't be so low on health. Yep, nice try. Apparently Warwick is in mid. That's really good to know. Nice. Warwick is pathing towards the wolves right now, so we know exactly where he is. Unfortunately, Mundo is level 6 right now, so we don't beat him. And I'm still too low on health. The only thing I can do right now is just get a backport, get my item, get strong. Or we just have to play it safe. I think he knows. I don't think this will work. Maybe it does. Yep. I need help. I'm gonna ping my jungler for pushing, because Warwick is probably top lane right now. I think Warwick is here. And this scares me off right now. Please don't let Warwick be here. It's gonna ruin my lane. Okay, nice. Warwick is not showing up. We are pretty lucky right now. I can't complain right here. Nice. Let's go for this too. So I talk about this a lot. I'll say it over and over again, guys. But always, always ping your jungler. Okay? Ping your jungler. Tell your jungler what you want. Okay? If I didn't ping my jungler right there, Lilia would have walked away. And if Lilia walked away here, I would be 200 HP. This Warwick could just run into my lane and kill me. Always ping. Don't be scared to ping for your jungler, guys. You have to ping sometimes. Okay. I've got the recurve bow and pickaxe, so I'm pretty much ready. Good to go. Fortunately, we didn't get the passive out, but I can still go in. Yep. Once again, the Warwick effect has been applied. Which is really bad, because I don't see him right now. If I can find out where the Warwick is. Yeah, okay, Warwick is in bot lane. Nice. Really good. And there's the teleport. You know what's unfortunate is that I'm currently 600 gold away from getting my blade build. This item is a direct counter. I didn't even talk about this. I just noticed. Basically, the reason why JAX is so good into Mundo, despite him having a passive against my Counter-Strike, is because we can build into Blade of the Broken King. And that item, this is a direct counter to Mundo. If he builds like an insane, like ridiculous amount of HP, doesn't matter, I shred him. And yeah, on top of that, you have sustain, you know, obviously damage, you can kite, you can chase down. You have all the options available to you. Before I decide to engage, by the way, I'm putting points in Q here to lower the cooldown. I tried stealing up the passive. Okay, I've got to be careful about the Warwick again. Sadly enough, this is the reality of playing against the Warwick. It is what it is. You always have to struggle. Warwick's passive is the most annoying thing, in my opinion, in the game. Because once this thing is activated, he runs way too fast. But yeah, we've got quite lucky so far. For whatever reason, this JAX hasn't moved to top lane since the last couple of minutes, and I've had the effect on me for quite a while. So, pretty lucky here, I guess. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Pretty good. Alright, so I want to talk a little bit about JAX abilities, because there's something important that everyone should know if you play JAX. A lot of people don't think about this. A lot of people don't even understand what I'm doing. If you play JAX, you're always maxing W. That's something you'll never change. But when you play JAX, most people will go for the Emax, and the reason why they do it is because of the cooldown, right? It goes from 17 to 9, and it does a little bit more damage, which is all nice, right? What people don't realize is that you also have the option to max your Q. And if you max your Q, you gain a lot of raw damage from it. But also, it lowers the cooldown. Okay. And I'm ready again. But yeah, it's not as much cooldown of a change as much as, you know, it's not... You can't compare it to E that much. E obviously reduces the cooldown way more. However, if you put points in your Q, it goes down from 8 to 6, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, from 8 to 6. Which in my opinion is pretty good. Nice, we got him again. So yeah, in my opinion, I in my opinion, I prefer Q max after W like 80% of my games. It's really matchup dependent, honestly. It really depends on the matchup. Like if you're running into, let's say, a Trinity, for example, like Trinity is a champion that's completely based off of auto attacks. If you max your E after W, it is the best option you have. But yeah, if you're running into like a Mundo or something, like you don't have to max it, it's fine. Okay, we go back here. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we are building either into Trinity Force or we're building into... Thinking of Sundered Sky, but I'm also thinking about Titanic Hydra this game. I think I'm going to build Titanic. Let's go for Longsword and we keep it like this. Now, when you play JAX top lane, there's one thing that matters a lot. And that is that you don't go for the red trinket. When you play JAX, you can use this trinket a lot to jump across. Really important. It makes a massive difference. What? Why does he want my tower that bad? Okay. He gained nothing from it. So, sure. Okay, now we gotta be very careful about Warwick. We don't see Warwick on this map right now. So we want to be playing a little bit careful. I don't see the Warwick right now. We gotta figure out where this guy is. I don't see him on the map at all. Okay. I might set up myself as a bait. Okay, we're 2v2 because I've got Yumi here. We should be able to win this. Yeah, there you go. Mess up my sidestep. I don't know if he saw me, really. Yeah. Will I be alive afterwards? I don't think so, right? Oh, okay. I'm alive. Bro, in a game like this, I am happy that I have a Yumi. Can I just tell you guys one thing? I haven't had a single Yumi in my games in a while. I've had like the last, I think 15 games or something, like 90% of the time there was a Yumi in the enemy team. It is super tilting, man. Like Yumi, just so you guys know, like Yumi is terrible in the early game. Like literally, it's just, it's really bad. It's terrible. But like once you enter the mid-late game and you're like winning the game and you have a Yumi attached, it's like the complete opposite. It's super tilting to run into an enemy team that has a Yumi with a winning lane. Like a hard winning lane. It's like impossible to beat. But I'm glad I'm the guy right now to have a Yumi, man. After so many games in a row not having a Yumi, I'm happy, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. Power of Yumi? Yeah, you guys are right, man. Power of Yumi, literally. It's like a KO 2.0. Literally, it is. I think a lot of people underestimate it. Dude, a lot of people don't want to Yumi in their game. Dude, I could literally have a Yumi in all my games. Seriously, man. If I had a choice, I would have a Yumi every single game. Maybe pick up the blue buff then. Nice. Our rally is probably coming back here. Gotta be careful though. Two are mid, one guy is on bottom. So we're probably 2v2 in top lane if jungle decides to gank my lane. Nice, pretty good. 1.3k gold. Let me check if I can get like one more wave here, because most of them are mid. Yeah, cool. Yeah, back down to the jungle. I'll steal whatever I can find here. Warwick's actually there. All of them are really low on HP, so I wonder, what can I do here? The wave does not reveal where I am, so maybe we can do something. This is a... It's gonna be a tough one. I've got CC for 4 seconds, man. I could not jump in with my Q because if I then get Alistar'd, you know, I have no Q anymore. I'd have to walk all the way up to my target. So I had to walk in without using anything. Yeah, it kind of worked though. We got like 2, but I was definitely worth some gold. It's not really, wasn't really worth it. Let me quickly go for this, and this. Now I'm prioritizing lucidity this game. I'm even like, I'm even buying the upgrade for my boots here. I'm doing that because I want my cooldowns to be as low as it can. Right? The lower I can get my abilities, the more I can Q, the more I can E. It's going to change the game because a good majority of their team comp is based off of auto attacks here. This is what I need, man. Let me check if I can beat up that Mundo. There's a red buff, but I don't think I'm going to... I have to move here. I think he's going to get away. Yeah, another flash. Well, it actually hit. Cool. I'm glad that worked out. Nice. Let me check here. I wanna take like one more wave and then I'll go mid afterwards. Yeah. You know what? We could trade. Maybe I can trade mid lane for top lane. Yeah, this is gonna work. Gotta pay attention to my team right here, because they could take our base apart. Yeah, I've got what I was looking for. I'll decide to go back here. Wait a second. Mundo's healing too much. It's because I don't have anti-heal. Okay, we go back. Nice. Okay, next thing, we are going to bot lane. Because we've got the top lane inhib right now. So my teammates can just go mid and then farm it out. Nice. I've got to pick up that blue. Yeah. Good. Okay, we can. This is good. It's looking very good right now, I would say. Mundo is not even here. They're taking the dragon, so I'm just going to put myself in a position where they have to walk towards me. What? I thought it was Mundo. What? I thought it was Mundo. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that's good. $1,000 gold. And I got CC'd for 5.5 seconds. But yeah, it's Alistar who kills me, so whatever, man. I think I'm okay with this. Okay, the next item we go for, I think I might have to build into maybe a death stance, and you guys might be thinking, why not Wit's End, right? Or why not Sterix Gauge? It's because these guys are all full AD. They have no AP on their comp. They have 0 AP. So there is no reason to go Wit's End or Sterix Gauge this game. Maybe as a final item we could probably do it, but it's probably better if I go Death Stance and then build even more armor afterwards. So let's build this. I'll just build up straight up damage. So we go Warhammer, Pickaxe. And we are pathing bot now. We'll see if we can maybe kill this Aurelio. Let's give it a try. Sidestep. Yep. Next wave. I think I could probably like 2 versus 5 them. I'm in a very fortunate position. JAX is really strong in this state. We also have a Yumi attached, so I think I can 2v5. It's just that Jin is 17 kills. This guy is a beast right now. Nice. Let me check and see what happens. Let's run mid. I'm also a beast, so like I'm not too scared about Jin necessarily. All I gotta do is just force a flash on Jin when I get flash. Got the red buff. It didn't actually despawn. Okay, still got my counter strike. Nice. Yep. Yep. Let's secure that tower, shall we? Lilia wants to go for the bottom camp. I think I'll just get more inhibitors. Yeah, let's go. Let's grab this one too. Okay. Jump across. That's not going to do anything at all.
Could go for a boiled egg right about
now. Yep, got him again. I'm using Alistar as a bait. Yep. You should be done. Yep. And we've got him again. 4,300 gold right now. That's basically Baron Call. Teammates are also getting... Oh, they go for a surrender right away. They're surrendering with a 17 kills Jin on their on the team. Okay. Hey, this is JAX top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's JAX video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.